Precious, as you guys know, and today I'll be talking to you about the Jungle Characterization Map Project. So my first point is Anna and Jurgis gets married. In the beginning, Jurgis and Anna is getting married. They're happily in love. The quote that I put was, "She was so young, not quite 16, and small for her age, a mere child, and she had just been married and married to Jurgis of all men. To Jurgis, he with the white flower in the bottom hole of his new black suit, he with the mighty shoulders and the giant hands." Page 2. This quote shows characterization because it changes his whole perspective. It changes Jurgis' whole perspective in the beginning once he gets married to Ona. Okay. My second bullet point is the drunkard. When Jurgis is going through a rough time in life, he tends to go get drunk. Even though he gets drunk, he is still a steady man. The quote that I provided was, "Jurgis has drunk a great deal, as anyone naturally would on an occasion when it all has to be paid for, whether it is drunk or not, but he is a very steady man and does not easily lose his temper." Okay, this quote shows characterization because when Jurgis goes through a tough time, he always tends to go drink. So this shows us how his character changed and how his mood changed and how he turns into a drinker. The third point is unsanitary factories. When Jurgis saw how unsanitary the working conditions were, it caused him to think differently of America. The quote I provided was, "When Jurgis had first inspected the packing plants with Sweldevilles, he had marveled when he had listened to the tales of all the things that were made out of the carcass of animals, and all of these lesser industries that were maintained there. Now he found that each one of these lesser industries was a separate little inferno in its way, as horrible as the killing beds, the source and foundation of them all." Page 71. This shows characterization because when Jurgis first came to America, he was happy about working and all this stuff, happy about America itself. But when he discovered how unsanitary the factories was, it changed his whole mindset of America. The next point is the beatdown. When Stanislaus didn't want to go to work because he had frozen fingers, Jurgis beat on him for saying he isn't going. All that they knew how to do was to hold the frozen fingers near the fire, and so little Stanislaus spent most of the days dancing about in horrible agony, till Jurgis flew into a passion of nervous rage and swore like a madman, declaring that he would kill him if he did not stop. Page 87. This quote shows characterization because it shows how the littlest things shows the real Jurgis and how it ticks Jurgis off and makes him react in a very evil manner. Okay. The fifth point is new mindset. Jurgis' mindset changes into this evil criminal mindset. And the quote I provided was, "And every hour his soul grew blacker. Every hour he dreamed new dreams of vengeance, of defiance, of raging hate." Page 116. This quote shows Jurgis' character and how cruel his mindset is. He is thinking of revenge, being disobedient, and thinking of raging. The last point, Jurgis joined a revolution. After everything that Jurgis has been doing, for example, mugging people, he decided to change his ways and join a union to help with the changes. The quote I provided was, to Jurgis. He seemed the very spirit of revolution. Organize, organize, that was his cry. He was afraid of this tremendous vote, which his party had not expected. Page 249. This shows characterization because it shows how first Jurgis was an optimistic person who changed into this criminal and changed into this person who wants to put a stop and change. Okay class, this is the end of my project. Hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, please ask now. Thank you.